Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd, and I'm Todd. Stephen Stills, guitarist, vocalist, songwriter, a person of many talents. Started his career in a band called the Buffalo Springfield. He wrote a song called For What It's Worth, and that turned out to be sort of an anthem for the 1960s. After Buffalo Springfield, he joined up with David Crosby from the Byrds and Graham Nash from the Hollies to create Crosby, Stills, and Nash. That first album that they put out was phenomenal. And I told a little story about that album and how I got that album way back in my early Reaction days. And that album has a special meaning to me. Well, Neil Young joined up with them and became Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. And in 1970, they put out an album called Deja Vu. Well, they all kind of went their separate ways for a while, and Stephen Stills put out his first solo album in November of 1970. That one had a minor hit pulled from it called Love the One You're With, which got played on the radio a lot. So it really wasn't a minor hit, but it didn't get into the top 10. It stalled at number 14 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. But it's a great song, but it wasn't enough for me to buy that album. Now, how I bought that album was I listened to FM rock. That was getting to be a big thing in the early 70s, and they would play this song called Black Queen. It was just an acoustic guitar and Stephen Stills singing. And it was like, wow, that guitar playing is incredible. That just sucked me right into the song. The acoustic guitar was just tremendous. And then Stephen Stills' voice was so soulful. So I had to go buy the album. Just from that one song, I had to buy the album. Once I bought the album, I didn't realize the star-studded group of musicians that was on this album. It was tremendous. So I got to read you some of them. It has Jimi Hendrix on it. So this was the last... this album was put out 2 months after Hendrix passed away, and the album is actually dedicated to Jimi Hendrix. It has Eric Clapton on it playing guitar. It has Booker T. Jones playing keyboards. You got Ringo Starr playing drums. You've got Dallas Taylor playing drums. You got Mama Cass on here. You got Rita Coolidge on here doing backup vocals. You got Graham Nash on here, and just unbelievable amount of superstars. So this album is a hot album. I loved it. I loved it so much that I bought every single Stephen Stills album that came out after this album. That's no lie. I did, and they're all wonderful albums. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to play Black Queen, the first song that really turned me on to Stephen Stills as a solo artist. It's just a tremendous song, and I would have to say, even till today, this is still my favorite Stephen Stills song. So this is Stephen Stills doing Black Queen. And on the notes of the album, which this is the album cover, I think it's kind of a neat little cover, and they're saying that the giraffe on the cover of this album is kind of a point at Rita Coolidge, because he was dating Rita Coolidge and she left him for Graham Nash, which kind of separated Graham Nash and Stephen Stills' friendship for a while. But that's the cover. Cool cover. Loved it. And then it had kind of a textured cover as well. It was kind of textured as well, which is kind of neat. So let's go on to Black Queen, which is actually, from the notes on the album, a live recording. So here we go.
This is a song about a card game. mercy, Black Queen. Don't you go mess with the Black Queen, no.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, wow, that's great. I love it at the beginning of the song when he says, and this is a song about a card game. And then he goes into the song, starts playing that acoustic guitar, and it is just sweet picking. I mean, the guy was a great guitarist. I know he never got the kudos he deserved, but he was a very, very good guitarist. And this proves it. I mean, the way he's playing this acoustic guitar is just tremendous. Just tremendous. And if you listen to the words, it's kind of cool. He's not having luck playing cards, that's for sure. He's getting beat by the ace when he's got the Black Queen. And the other side of this is he's got such a soulful voice in this thing. I mean, this is like real Southern blues. This is kind of like Louisiana blues coming out of that guitar and coming out of his vocals. He's got that kind of grunting. He's kind of grunting parts of the song, and then he's singing, but it's a real kind of guttural type singing where there's so much emotion and pain in his voice because he is not doing well with them cards. So love the song, love his guitar playing. The thing, like I said, when I heard the guitar playing on the FM radio of this song and the way that acoustic guitar sounded, it dragged me right into the song, and you just lose yourself in that guitar playing. He's so smooth on that acoustic guitar. So here we go. Let's keep on going with this song. I mean, this is just great blues by Stephen Stills.
Oh yeah. Black Queen, you see the whole yeah. Black Queen, there's a Black Queen. Black Queen, if you ain't in the hole. Black Queen, you got some more to show me, Black Queen. Oh, you know me, Black Queen. Oh, Lord have mercy, Black Queen. She come to beat me clean.
Wow. Wow. Love that ending. That acoustic guitar ending at the end. I mean, he's really picking away at it, and he's hitting the box on the acoustic guitar, getting that kind of boxing sound on there, and then he's kind of like even like pressing the key the strings against the fretboard, and he's getting that chicka 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 sound to it too. I mean, he's just all over that acoustic guitar. What a great talent. What a great talent. And then what I like too, he sort of used his voice as a second instrument. Not only was he, singing the lyrics, but he was doing the grunting. He was grunting a lot. And then he was like, kind of like humming along with it, a high pitched hum near the end of the song too, where he's humming along with the guitar. And just a great kind of like a lot of this was just off the cuff. He just kind of was on the stage and this came to him and he just started playing it because this was live, one take. He wrote the song and it's just tremendous how he uses that guitar and he uses his voice, and it's such a great blues song. I mean, this could have been something out of the 30s, 1930s, with the blues sound coming out of Louisiana or the South. Just a great song. And like I said, when I heard this on the radio, the first time I heard it was like, it perked my ears up. It's like, what is that? Who is that? And then when the DJ said, this is Stephen Stills, song's called Black Queen, it was like, wow, that's Stephen Stills. I gotta have that album. I gotta have that album. This guy is hot because he didn't do anything like this in Crosby, Stills, and Nash. This is something special. So I hope you enjoyed Stephen Stills doing Black Queen. Great acoustic song, great blues song. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really cool. If you have any comments about Stephen Stills doing Black Queen, put it in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And then go over here, ring that bell, and get updates to my latest videos. This was awesome. I love this track. This is such a great song. Every time I hear it, it's like, wow, puts a big smile on my face. So I hope it put a big smile on your face, and peace out, baby.